One of the new laws passed by the Minnesota Legislature last year is the Debt Fairness Act. Starting in October 1st, medical debt will no longer be transferred to a spouse. The law prohibits reporting medical debt to credit bureaus so your score won't take a hit. Providers cannot withhold necessary medical care because of that debt. And there'll be a new process to help people dispute medical coding and billing errors, and people who successfully defend medical debt lawsuits can have their attorney's fees paid for. Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison has championed this law. I talked to him about it earlier last week. Well, joining us right now is the Attorney General, Keith Ellison. Thank you so much for coming on.
Well, good to be on, Esme. Thank you.
This bill seems like a very big deal. What are some of the key provisions that you think will affect consumers and that consumers should know about?
Well, first of all, it does a lot of things for people dealing with medical debt. And Esme, as you know, medical debt's not like other debt. Other debt, you go take on that debt, you thought about it, you signed up, and that's your debt. You know, whether it's a car or whether it's some sort of a household appliance or something. But when it comes to medical debt, you didn't plan to get cancer. You didn't plan to fall off the roof when you're trying to fix it. You didn't plan to, tear your rotator cuff when you fell on the ice. So you get this debt that you didn't expect, and now you have this bill. So what we do is we say, one, it's not a good indicator of who is going to be a defaulter. So we don't think it should be that information shouldn't go in on your credit report. It also says that you do have to pay it back, but you can't be denied medical service while you're paying your bill back.
And that's a big deal because that happens.
Yes, it does. People are told we can't give you service because you owe us money. And so they won't be able to do that now. If it's emergency, they have to serve you. If it's not, though, they do. Now they're going to have to. When it comes to things like you now have the right to contest, billing and code errors. Sometimes, when they code something a certain way, they'll say it's not covered or something, but you believe that it is. Now that bill can run up on you pretty fast. Now you have the right to be able to contest that without that bill dragging you down. And then
the attorney's fees are covered, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, if you win, I mean, that is incredibly important, too, because I think a lot of people are reluctant to challenge that. And that's the problem. These coding errors are really terrible. There was an op-ed from Senator Carrie Dietzig, who is battling cancer right now, who said that her first chemo appointment was covered. She got a bill for $100,000. For chemo treatments that she got because it was coded so that it was not approved. And she was able to fight through that because she is a fighter. But a lot of us have been in that situation with smaller bills. It's really tough.
Absolutely, it is. And I tell you, another problem people have, and, hats off to Carrie Dietzig, what a hero. But, we've talked with people in our investigation and our work on this bill who had a spouse suffer and die from cancer, but then that bill would be transferred to them, and not the estate of the person, but to them personally. You can't transfer debt like that. That bill that allows that has been repealed. And by the way, no other state around us does that practice. And so what it really does is that it gives people who have medical debt a chance to repay it, but they're not going to be dragged into poverty and financial ruin because of it. There are some provisions that have to do with non-medical debt, and that's like garnishment. We were able to negotiate with the debt collection industry, which they have First Amendment rights, and they show up at the Capitol too. And so instead of automatic, right now, if you have any kind of a judgment debt and there's a garnishment, they can take 25% of your check. We've now tiered the program so that if you make above a certain amount, they can take 25%. But if you make less, they can only take 15, and if you make really low amounts, they can only take 5. So this is a negotiated thing that we were able to work out. Everybody wins. People are going to pay their bills, but they're not going to pay them at a rate that's going to land them in foreclosure or out on the street because they can't pay their rent.
One of the things that's so frustrating is dealing with these bills. One of the things that this bill contains is a provision to create a new way to access coding and billing so it's more understandable. Do you think the medical providers are going to do that? Because right now it's not understandable, and it's not clear why you're getting billed for what you're getting billed for.
Now, here's the thing, Esme, our office did play a big role in getting this bill passed, but we didn't vote for it because We're law enforcers. They are legislators who write the law. And to answer your question, if people don't abide by this law, they can expect that the Attorney General's office is going to be enforcing that law. So I just urge everybody to just read the law, go by it, and we won't have any problems.
All right, and we'll put a link up to the law, and because it spells it out very clearly on our website for people to access that. Mr. Attorney General, thank you so much for joining us.
Glad to be with you. Thank you.
The law takes effect October 1st and applies to debt thereafter. It is not retroactive.